So, bright afternoon everyone. I am Lindsay S. Tijano and my topic is the hunger reduction commitment ended. So, first is what is ended. So, ang ended guys is an online platform or a website or an app where people can search and apply for a job. So, makahelp ang ended is makahelp sa mga people nga nagapangita sang obra kag ang makahelp din sa mga companies nga nagapangita man sa mga employees. So, hunger reduction commitment of ended is part of its broader social responsibility efforts or isa sa kalapad nga social responsibility effort, and also it focuses on helping fighter hunger using the company's technologies, partnerships, and also sa global reach. And also, what is the hunger reduction commitment? So, hunger reduction commitment is isa ni siya ka program nga ko sa diin ang ended is nagpromisa or nag-commit bala nga magbulig to reduce hunger and to supporting food donation programs and a rising awareness about sa food insecurities. Like daw ginapalapnag bala nila ang about sa food insecurities. Then, instead of being a traditional charity, ang ended is nag-integrates these commitments into its platform kag sa ilang nga everyday nga operation. So, next is the main goals. So, the main goals is first is the provide meals to people in need. So, ang ended is nakipagbuligay sa mga organisasyon parehas sang Feeding America para makapanghatag sang mga pagkaon sa communities nga naka-experience sang food insecurity. Second is the turn user activity into donation. So, ang simple nga paggamit sang platform like searching or applying for jobs is also can trigger meal donation and make it easy sa mga users to contribute without spending their money. So, third is the rise awareness about hunger. So, rise awareness about hunger is ginabuligan or ginatudloan sang isa ka program nga maintindihan sang mga tawo ang about sa global hunger issues. Then gina-encourage man sila nga to participate and to solve sa ini nga problem. Fourth is the support communities and well-being. So ang hunger is closely linked sa poverty and lack of opportunity to addressing and helps people become healthier and more capable of working and improving their lives. And next is why this commitment matters. So ang hunger or gutom is isa ni siya ka dako nga problem nga maka-affect of millions of people and limiting economic and social development. And if without proper nutrition is maka-struggle gisa sa aton like sa work, for example sa work and sa aton nga pag-eskwela is maka-affect gid siya. And by addressing hunger, ang companies like ended is makahimo or makabuild sa stronger companies and economies. And next is how it connects to ended's mission. So ang mga mission sa ended's is first is people who are well paid are more productive and employable. Second is communities with less hunger have a better economic opportunities. Third is it promotes fairness and human dignity with aligns with ended human rights values. And that's all. Thank you.
Bright day, everybody! I am Darren Palama, your reporter for the moment. So now we are going to discuss some factors affecting food security. Food security is multidimensional issue because it means that having enough food is the only concern. Of course, you have to consider other aspect, if okay ba ang food, if beneficial ba ang food, if nutritious ba ang food. So true food security requires four pillars, which is the availability, accessibility, utilization, and stability. What is availability? So it means that there must be enough food produced or imported. So of course, if enough ang food supply, walay scarcity and tanan maka-benefit, tanan maka-secure sa ila food. Next is accessibility. It means that people must be able to afford and reach that food. So this pillar is kinanglan bantayanan gid siya because although let's say available ang food, damo food supply pero mahal, of course people would not have a secure food. And next is utilization. Means food must be nutritious and safe for the body. O sige, let's say na the foods are available and accessible siya kay barato siya. Pero it is not nutritious. Like for example, mga instant noodles or mga canned goods. Although it is cheap, although it is affordable, pero it should be utilized. Dapat reachable, affordable, and nutritious na makapa-benefits for the body. And the last pillar is the stability. It means that these conditions must be consistent over time, not easily disrupted by disasters or crises. So these three pillars, ang availability, accessibility, and utilization, dapat consistently siya over time. Dapat miski may gamay na changes sa environment, dili ni siya ma-disrupt dayon para dili siya mag-lead sa food insecurity. So moving on, we will now proceed to the factors affecting food security. There are a lot of factors pero mo-focus lang ta sa 4, which is the food supply, food prices, people's income, and changes and shocks in social and natural environments. Sa food supply, it is very understandable and comprehensible sa food supply because as we can see, if kulang ang food supply, of course, it would lead to scarcity and eventually it would lead to food insecurity because if kulang ang supply, of course, dili tanan people maka-secure sa ilang food. Next is the food prices. So, sa food prices naman, comprehensible po siya because even though may supply, even though wala scarcity, pero if mahal siya, expensive siya, of course, the people will not be able to buy and of course, dili sila makasecure sa ila food. The next one is the people's income. So, maka-affect po ni ang ila income, ang ila wages because although let's say barato lang, cheap lang ang food, dili siya expensive. Pero if low wage earner ka, if kamay lang jud ang imuha sweldo, or although let's say tsaktuhan rin mo sweldo pero may bayaran ka na bills, of course, it would lead to maglimit ka na lang sa imo baklon. It would lead to somehow food insecurity Japan. And the last one is changes and shocks in social and natural environments. So one of the example in changes and shocks in social environment is ang ongoing war between US and Iran. So of course, tungod sa war, may disruption sa pag-import sa mga supply. Of course, mag-lead siya sa food insecurity because of inflation. Tungod ng inflation, nagtaas ang prices. And of course, ang example naman sa natural environments is ang let's say typhoon, mga natural disasters, ano siyang example because di ba if may typhoon or may natural disasters, mostly gid ka affect ang aton nga farm. So if maapektuhan atong farm, maapektuhan man ang supply, and of course it would lead to food insecurity. That's all. Thank you.
So, ang globalization means nag-connect ang iban-iban nga countries through trade, kag exchange sang goods, especially food. Because of this, meron kita global food supply chains where food can come from different countries, paagi sa import kag export. So, nag-affect man sa aton lifestyle kag sa mga food preferences for example, lam na subong mga international fast food chains like McDonald's, Burger King, kag KFC nga makita na sa iban nga lugar. So, gabago ng aton nga panlasa. However, may mga negative effects man ang globalization sa Philippines. So, ang local agriculture, so, naghina na ang local agriculture because of decreased government support. For example, ang budget para sa agriculture nabuo na halin 7.5 sang 1982 to 3.3 sang 1988. Gani, ga-effect gid ni sa food production. So, in conclusion, globalizations may both have positive and negative effects sa food security. So, nag-help man din Japan sa availability ng food, pero may mga effect din ini sa mga local productions.